Hi, in this video I want to have a look at the new features in King of Avalon version 5.2, which was just released. The main new feature I can't say much about yet because it's kind of like a new event type of thing that is not not started yet. It's called the Royal Arena, and it seems to be some way for players probably across all kingdoms to match strength, and you can get some rewards. You can choose against who you can fight. It's kind of a battle log with a revenge mechanism. Seems to have some elements from various different parts of the game. I will make a video on it probably tomorrow if I get a chance to play it. Maybe just make a video of me trying it out so we can figure it out together. Seems interesting, but I have to see whether for small spenders it's also going to be an interesting feature, or whether it's more focused on the big spenders. But anyway, that's accessible via this new building, probably also via the event center. Anyway, so for the rest, in no particular order, I will just go through the. Let me click on some things as well. We'll just go through the features. So in the, for me that's not really that relevant yet, but for the Merlin trials, some new ones have been introduced for the Gemstone and the combo trials. I don't know how far up they went, but now they go to 144, so that's still quite far away from me. That's not really a major thing. The real major thing is there are new gemstones, and the whole way gemstones are set up are differently. So you now have a gemstone armory from the forge menu accessible. Currently I have, let's put on my other gear. I think there should it be a way here as well to here you can access it as well. So here you see what you have equipped and what you can potentially equip in selected slots for selected slot for selected pieces. So that's maybe a bit getting used to, but basically it's all the same information. Besides this, what is new is that there's a new set of gemstones, the basic and precious and flawless chaos gemstones, and the way they work is a bit different. It's a bit it's quite similar to the artifacts in the sense that you have a tome that you need to what do they call it? You need to activate the tome, and then you once you have done that, you can craft multiple chaos gemstones. So far this seems to be spender only, in the sense that for I don't know if I can show this somehow, not sure. Anyway, for this to I can select it here. So for this to work, you need to activate, and to do that you need to have 100 of these requirements. They're called Chaos Arcana and Advanced Chaos Arcana, so you need probably for the lower level, shouldn't have done that. For the lower level you probably need only the standard one, and for the higher level maybe also the other one. And you can also once you have one, you can upgrade it to one of the next levels. So the basic can be upgraded to the precious, and the precious to the flawless, just like we have seen with the soul gemstones already. It's interesting that you can increase this further, but it's, as I said, it seems so far the ingredients for the tomes, I think you can only get them. I haven't seen another way, so if somebody has, let me know, but I think you can only do this by spending money. So what they've also changed, once you have you've activated the tomes, you can craft the gemstones that you can do with this this material that you can get. Let's see, it also has a name. the gemstone essence, sorry, of course it's not such a strange name. Gemstone essence you can get by dismantling existing gemstones that you have. One thing I wanted to check if I want to, can I upgrade this? Okay, I can now upgrade it with this this essence, so that's quite interesting. Makes things a bit more flexible, still not that great, but it seems it's a bit weird. I can upgrade it here, but can I also just I'm a bit at a loss because I don't know, I have to figure that out, how to actually just enhance, how to enhance it to level 5. That option seems to have gone, probably it's there somewhere, because yeah, if you have I don't know, I have probably a lot more of these lower level stones, and it seems when I want to upgrade it just looks at here, but actually I would like to assign it here to actually get my benefits. Well, that's something, as we see more often, maybe things are not done so in such a clear manner. Maybe there still is a way to do it, or maybe there is no 1382. Oh, no, that is the. Oh no, wait. Actually, the difference is okay. Sorry, my mistake. It seems the difference between those two is actually, so what we need to get it to the next level is located here, and you cannot really assign anything to it unless until you can go to the next level. So they call everything upgrading now. There's no more enhancing. Okay, well, it's a bit unclear, but okay. So this yeah, this has some benefit. I will show that to you later when we get into the trading post, the goods exchange. Okay, yeah, let's have a look. So these new gemstones, they can up to 117 for the troop type specific attack, defense and health, and for the troop attack, defense and health to 58.5 compared to the flawless soul gemstones. That is another nice increase, but yeah, I'm actually not sure if there is a way for flawless soul gemstones to be upgraded to these new ones. Don't know that yet. I haven't reached that stage yet. I mean, my I don't have that problem yet. Mine can still be upgraded a few more times. Okay, was that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything about the new gemstones. So what has been reintroduced and introduced in some other ways is the rewards of artifact material. So in the previous update, actually the rewards for the Avalon artifacts were, and not the Avalon artifacts, but for the demonic siege were changed. And so they were changed to Lord materials, Lord materials completely, and now they have added some artifact chests again, small artifact material chest. I think in total you can get around 39 per demonic siege if you do max damage. So that's that's quite nice. At least it's a way. And it has also been introduced as a reward for the Ultimate Alliance Conquest. We can already look at the individual rewards, and you can now see it's everywhere, and the total you can get is 144. So yeah, the difference here is that you get all of them added up, while for the the demonic seeds that we were just looking at, you only get the prices for that specific tier. It's also been introduced as rewards for the fire lens, for the fossil rewards. Also you get some chests, and there you get a total of 267. So 440 for the Ultimate Alliance Conquest, 267 for the fire lens. So that's actually quite quite a nice. Those are quite nice amounts, and that will definitely help you to get through these. So those are quite nice changes. I don't know. It doesn't seem anything has been removed from the reward, but anyway, a little bit less of the Lord equipment stuff is not too bad in my eyes. So another change is that the base prices and price ranges from the merchant fair have been adjusted, probably lowered. But I have not been paying too much attention to that, so I don't really know what it used to be and what has changed, whether that is true for all material, for all equipment or not. It says that the gold prices for steel and equipment materials in the store has been adjusted, probably also made cheaper. I haven't bought any steel or gold or materials with gold for a long time, so probably I also don't really know what has been changed, what has been what it used to be in the past. So one other thing that is quite interesting that has changed is the weight of some of the stuff in the goods exchange. I've already made exchanges now, so I can't really show you exactly, but there's some of the categories. So what is nice here is, besides the weight change, also that this gemstone essence has been added. That is nice because now you not only can change the refining stones, trade them from your farm accounts, but also can convert other gemstones you might have and convert those into the gemstone essence, and you can transfer quite a bit. These amounts have also gone up, so you can actually send 150 or request 158. It used to be 40. Actually, normally I don't have too much in my farm accounts of these, so that is maybe not so relevant. So this one has changed, is now going to be 12. Cannot show you that 12 instead of 4 because I've already changed the max today, which is nice. I don't think I can keep up with my farm accounts, but I have 4 farm accounts, so I can have 8 per day, 16 in 2 days. So that is not enough to feed my main, but at least I can transfer something extra, so that's nice. What is most interesting is probably the changes for the heroes. So as you can see now, you have the King Arthur's Soul, and also Sir Bodwin, Elaine of Carlo, and Sir Kay and Tristan that are now introduced. You can get 2 of each of these. Also cannot show because I've already done the max, but you can get 2 of each of these. For the old heroes, you can do 7 of Sir Agravain, Sir Lamorak, Sir Balin, and Sir Bedivere, and 14 of all the other ones. So that's actually quite a lot, quite nice. And the horns, the summoning horns that I used to do, always got 20, but now that has been reduced to 15. So I guess the game maker probably saw that the summoning horns were quite nice relatively, because actually you get over the past couple of months you got more and more interesting and more fragments from the summoning. So they made it less attractive, and it might, I'm still not sure, I might still continue with the summoning horns, but I might also start transferring some of the fragments. What I actually have been doing is lately, doing the last 2 weeks, have been doing 1 hit with my farms for the Kingdom thread. That means that I do get those 10 fragments from the Kingdom thread, which is nice. And those 10 fragments, I can use those to trade those better heroes to my main account. So that's quite nice. And ideally, yeah, it would be quite nice. Maybe I'm going to do that for a while. It's still quite time consuming, but if I can, for example, upgrade all those heroes to level 3 with the, yeah, I of course still do summoning, so I get some of those with the fragments that I get from the kingdom thread in my main, and with the, well, then in 1 week 14 fragments that I can transfer from my farm accounts in total. That would be quite nice. So that's quite an interesting change, and I have to do some thinking, but I might start transferring fragments now to have some more dedication, at least until I get all of them up to level 3, which is already going to take quite some time. So anyway, that's quite interesting. A quite interesting change. Another change is better rewards for the Dragon Spirit Arena. That's actually something I have not paid attention to for quite some time. Normally I just just maybe play it a few times. I don't even bother playing it every day when it is active. Let's see at the score rewards. The score rewards still look more or less the same to me. Nothing changed here. The standing rewards, yeah, what is most interesting, I mean, I never come close to ranking. Let's see. So normally, yeah, if you rank very high, if you rank top 100 or something like that, or even at the top 10, you get very nice rewards, and you can choose something from there. And probably they added some things that were not here before. It's nice, for example, you get quite a lot of gemstone essence, or you get some basic soul jewels, or even the red knight fragments and stuff like that. So that's quite interesting, but not really relevant to me, and probably also not to most people viewing this video. So for the rest, yeah, there were a few small things, that prices of certain items in the Alchemist Corner have been adjusted, but I haven't looked there for a long time, so I wouldn't know what has been adjusted. The basic 4 materials have been removed from the Spirit Store. I haven't been buying them there for a long time, so also there, yeah, I'm not going to miss them probably, and there are still currently quite some other ways to get those materials, so don't know if it is a really big issue. Only the nice thing there was that you couldn't really get unlimited, but at least there was no daily cap, so I can understand that was nice for certain people. For spenders, it seems that the interface to select packages has been improved, and there are better rewards for daily packages, monthly cards and subscriptions. I don't really know what has changed there either, so can't really comment on that. So overall, my impression is that it is quite a nice thing, but that's maybe a bit hoping that this Royal Arena will be quite nice. At least the changes to the goods exchange, those rates are at least being a bit interesting, a bit challenging. It makes you think a bit about it, like what's really better. And it is gemstones maybe not really that relevant for people like myself who don't spend a lot of money, so I don't know whether that is very interesting, but it is quite interesting to get those small artifact chests back as rewards for the various events. So that really allows you to get more out of those, be able to grow your artifacts easier. Okay, that was it. If you have noticed anything else that has changed, or if you have any questions about the items I discussed, please feel free to share. That's always much appreciated, and thanks for watching this video.